Hi, it's Lauren again. I just came up with a new topic. We probably all know somebody like this, and if we don't, we probably used to know somebody like this. I basically want to talk about girls that, or maybe even guys that do this too, that once they get in a relationship, they pretty much forget about their friends and they don't even have time for you anymore. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I do kind of want to talk about that. I did actually meet this guy at Job Corps, and we did have a good time together and everything. But I still prioritize, I still hung out with my friend. I made time for them, I made time to call back home. I still went to school. I did this and that. Obviously, when you're in a relationship, especially if you haven't been in a long-term relationship before, that is a big concern of yours. You do want to spend a lot of time with that person, but I don't think that you should get to the point where it's just you and him are just in that bubble, and you don't let anybody else in. There are certain circumstances where I can say that, like, it is okay to pick your boyfriend over your friends. Like, if you see your friends all day, every day, like if y'all go to the same school or, y'all work together, and then maybe you have a boyfriend that's coming in from out of town. Maybe that's a good example of when you could say, I'm not going to hang out with my friends tonight. My boyfriend's coming in. Or, like, he's about to go out of town, or, y'all just plain haven't seen each other in a while and you don't know when you're going to be able to see each other again. But I know girls that, like, they make their boyfriend a top priority no matter what the situation is. Like, even if you haven't seen your friend in months, you're still going to pick your boyfriend. Even if you live with your boyfriend, you're still going to pick your boyfriend. Even if your friend has something going on or she's about to go out of town, you still pick your boyfriend. I don't get what the deal is with that. Especially, like, if you've known a girl for, like, a long-ass time, and then you're just gonna pick, like, a guy over her. I've never gotten why girls did that. That just always came across as very annoying to me. Especially if y'all see each other all day, every day. I've always felt that, life should be, like, life should be a balancing act, Like me, I go to school, I work, I balance a relationship, I balance friendships, I balance family life. I balance multiple things. And it's like some people, they get in a relationship and that's pretty much all they do. They don't care about what their friends are doing. All they do is go out with their boyfriends. And I get it. You're in love. It's a special time, especially if you never had that before. But I don't think you should forget the people that were there when your boyfriend wasn't, especially whenever you and your boyfriends have problems. And then there's the girls that, like, whenever y'all go out, all they talk about is their boyfriend. And it's like, are you serious? Especially if you haven't seen your friend in months, it's like, seriously, you haven't seen me in months? And then when you hang out, you want to talk about your boyfriend or your husband and all this and that. And it's like, I'm not trying to be rude, but sometimes I'm like, who cares? There's more to life than dating and relationships and screwing around and all that. And I'm not being bitter. I'm kind of doing the relationship thing right now, but I'm just saying that I make him a top priority, but I have other priorities too. I don't make my boyfriend my whole world 100% of the time. There are times that he is going to be a top priority. There are times that he is going to be the most important thing, but I'm just saying that your boyfriend or your girlfriend shouldn't be the only thing. You should never lose sight of other important things. And let's see, do I have anything else to say on this topic? Let's see. Being truly in love, you can still take out a few hours to hang out with just your friends. I don't know. That's just how I am personally. Maybe it's because I haven't, I think I mentioned this in some other videos that, like, when growing up I dated around or whatever, I probably had, maybe a couple of boyfriends here or there, but, like, maybe it's because I'm just now in I've been with the same guy for about 3 years now, so maybe it's because this is my first long-term relationship or whatever, or, well, not my first relationship, but maybe my first serious relationship, so maybe I don't get it yet, but, I don't know. I think people just really need to get their head on straight about things like that. And I know that a lot of people are going to disagree with me, and I'm probably going to get a lot of backlash for this video, and people are going to be like, oh, well, your boyfriend is the most important thing. You should make him a priority, or then there's always going to be some stupid girls that are going to be like, oh, if you don't make time for him, he's gonna cheat on you. He's gonna do this and that. I mean, honestly, if you got a guy that's gonna cheat on you because you want to spend one night going out with your friends, then he's not the guy for you anyway. I mean, and guys probably feel the same way too. Though I mean, guys should also make time to go hang out with their guy friends every once in a while. I mean, that's all I really have to say about that. I mean, life is just, a balance, You shouldn't be, I mean, and also, I mean, it would probably be bad if you did it in reverse, too. Like, if you spent all the time in the world with your friends, but you never made time for your boyfriend, or you spent all your time at work and school and you never made time for your boyfriend. So, I mean, obviously that would be bad, too, but, I mean, hopefully, I mean, you just know how to prioritize and just, do the right thing. But, anyway, that's all I have for you for now. You can like, comment, subscribe, tell me your thoughts on this. I know a lot of you are probably going to disagree with me, or, well, I know a lot of you are probably going to agree with me too, so, that'll be nice to hear. Anyway, that's all I have for you now. Good night, probably see you this weekend.